Let's address the elephant in the room, the 8x8 rule. From an anthropological and historical standpoint, this figure is largely arbitrary. It fails to account for the interstitial fluid contained within our diet. When we look at the literature, we see that the human body's requirement for water is not a fixed constant, but a variable equation based on caloric expenditure and metabolic heat production. Now let's look at this through a musculoskeletal lens. Many of my former chiropractic patients were unaware that chronic dehydration can manifest as back pain. Your intervertebral discs are largely composed of water. During the day, these discs lose fluid due to the gravity and compression. They rehydrate at night while you sleep. If you are in a state of systemic dehydration, your body's ability to maintain the structural integrity of these shock absorbers is compromised. That is why hydration is a foundational element of spinal health. We also need to discuss bioavailability. Drinking 3 liters of distilled water is not the same as consuming structured water found in raw vegetables. Why? Because these plants provide water in a matrix of electrolytes and phytonutrients, which facilitates osmosis, the movement of water across the cell membrane. To achieve true intracellular hydration, we need to look beyond the volume of liquid and focus on the quality of the delivery system. How do we distinguish between pathological dehydration and optimal performance? We often rely on renal markers, namely the color and frequency of urination, but we can also observe cognitive markers. Subclinical dehydration often manifests as brain fog, reduced executive function, or a decrease in focus. At a C1 level, we must understand that hydration is not just about survival. It's about optimizing cognitive and physiological output. To synthesize today's lecture, stop counting milliliters and start observing biological signals. Whether you are navigating the humid climates of the Mediterranean or the dry winters of Slavic territories, your body is constantly striving for homeostasis. Use your intuition, prioritize nutrient-dense foods, and remember that your physiology is a dynamic system. Thank you for engaging with this advanced content. I hope to see you in the next episode.